looks good, huh?
My mouth is watering just looking at all this steam.
The fun is what I want. I
yeah.
love it, especially when it's a little chilly.
Oh,
it's the best. That's the best option.
Perfect for today.
And I feel like it clears your sinuses a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
sounds like a good time.
Yeah. I think I've been having cocoa. I don't know about you.
Yes.
That's a little hot drink.
I've been having some hot tea.
That's a good one
to
too.
ward off any sicknesses.
And you know, we should do it now because we're warming up this week.
Okay.
And once we get into March, we get fewer and fewer of these cold snaps. But we definitely have one for tonight. In fact, we have a freeze warning that's been issued for the purple shaded area. Not to say that other spots may not get close to freezing. North of the lake, we're expecting a freeze too. But this is really to highlight this area southwest of New Orleans around our river and bayou parishes that might not be expecting a freeze at this point. So that's why we have that freeze warning in effect. North of the lake, again, we'll probably get the closest to freezing tonight with temperatures in the lower 30s, either touching or maybe even just below freezing in a few spots. Some of you may stay just above, but also we'll have calm winds tonight, clear skies, almost perfect conditions for frost to settle in. So plants protect certainly north and west and southwest of the lake. Now, if you're in New Orleans, Kenner, Metairie, the West Bank, New Orleans East, we're looking at about 40 for lows. So this isn't even quite the frost range where you see the upper 30s to about 40. Belchase, though, close to the frost range, and then right along the coast, we're looking for upper 40s, so well above the frost or freeze range there. Tonight, north and west and southwest, protect plants, pets, and people. Make sure your pets and people are safe and warm. Same thing in the city and other spots. Once you get into the 40s, you want to make sure pets and people are safe and warm for a cold night like tonight. This will be the coldest, it looks like, of this upcoming week as we get a warm front, or a warming trend, I really should say, going. We do have a little front moving in at the middle of the week, and eventually a cool front, but tonight is going to be the coolest one, again, of the next 7 days, it looks like. Temperatures right now in the 50s. To me, it was almost perfect today, as long as you're a little bundled up, because we did stay cool in the 50s for highs. Not as much wind, or winds from the north up to about 5 to 10 miles per hour. The system that moved in a day or two ago, really ending very early yesterday morning with the rain, now well off to the east. And all we really have to talk about in the next couple days is high pressure. It's going to be shifting off to the east. When that happens, that usually brings a warming trend as we start to see more easterly and then southerly winds. And that's about all we have with our forecast this week. Just temperatures gently going up day by day, and then another front on Friday, which I'll show you. Tonight, though, our planner just takes us into the 40s. It'll be chilly tonight. Overnight, again, that frost and freeze north and west with lows very close to freezing. So this is not a hard freeze. Certainly don't have to worry about pipes, but again, plants in those spots away from the city of New Orleans. South of Lake Pontchartrain for New Orleans, we're looking at about 40 degrees. Wake up forecast in the city and around the metro area. We're looking at a pretty quick warm up from 40 at 6 a.m. to lower 40s at 8, and then all the way into the 50s by 10. Lots of sunshine for early tomorrow. North of the lake, though, you're starting off around freezing, ending up at 8 a.m. still cold in the 30s. And then by 10 a.m. you're likely jumping to about 50 degrees as well. And then tomorrow looks like a beautiful day. Lots of sun, highs near 60. If you thought today was a tiny bit too chilly, you might really enjoy tomorrow. If you think this is too chilly, just wait another day because our temperatures will just be going up. You can see by Wednesday about 73. Thursday, mid to maybe even some spots upper 70s. And Thursday night into Friday, we'll get another front. This one does not look very impressive. It's not going to bring a lot of super cold air. In fact, we might even stay in the 70s for highs Friday and Saturday, and it doesn't look like it will bring any rain either. And looking ahead, like we were saying, if you want to get your gumbo and cocoa and pho in this weekend, probably a good idea, because our longer range outlook taking us to the very end of February is for above average temperatures, with especially out to the west of us, kind of the center of those above average temperatures. So 7-day forecast overall, super nice week. If you had outdoor things you want to do, some projects out around the house or yard, going for some walks, getting some lunch or dinner outside, all great ideas this week. As you can see, beautiful weather, no rain, but overall dry and pleasant temperatures toward the end of the week and into next weekend too.